Hello, hello, hello. We are live out on the James River. What a beautiful evening. Give a few people some time to get in here and bait the hooks. Send them flying. Got one person in here already. Awesome. Thank you for joining us. Out on a beautiful evening out here on the James. I am hooking up my Ancient Mariner, the Challenger rod. If I can get it, there we go. A nice headpiece of Shad. We got 3 people in here. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate it. Sean wasn't able to make it this evening. He had some other engagements come up, but I wanted to come out and get out on the water and see if we can catch some fish. I'll mess with the phone here shortly. I'm casting out currently the Ancient Mariner Challenger rod with the 6000 series Ancient Mariner Baitcaster. Fantastic gear. More to come on that soon. Here is my Catch the Fever Hellcat green Hellcat rod. I'm going to put a little bit smaller piece on this one, only because I want to see what they're biting tonight, and then I'll adjust from there. I apologize if the wind picks up and my phone shakes a little bit. Live, friendly. I really just want my phone just to go in the water. That's all I care about. Let me rephrase that. That is very important. My phone does not go in the water. Hope you all see the sunset. All right, got 2 rods out. 7 people in here. Holy cow. Eugene Brooks. Thanks for coming in. John Boy's Catfishing. Dale Hayslip, what's going on? Thank you all for joining me this evening. Like I said, Sean's not going to be able to be with me tonight, but hopefully we can put some big fish in the boat. Some of you also may be watching Green Machine Outdoors, his live. He's about 300 yards that way. That would be downriver, east. I put in up near the city tonight. Haven't tried that one before, so we're going to give that a shot and see how it goes. 8 people in here. El Catfish Grande, what's going on? Brian K. Alvin Lewis, thanks for joining. Is the wind okay? That's my wife, Kelly. Thank you for telling me that. I hope the wind's okay. I'll do the best I can to block it. Maybe I should probably turn my phone around because I think the wind's blowing right into the microphone. But can everybody hear me okay? Let me get my last rod out real quick. This right here is a good old trusty Shakespeare Tiger spinning rod. I was told this evening that tonight should be a good night as the water temperature is up, and the person who told me that was correct. It is 64 degrees surface water temperature at the moment. I've only got 3 rods with me, but we are going to make it work what we have. I'm excited to be fishing tonight. If y'all can't see I'll get out of the way. I may end up, I think you can see the rods pretty well. I think we'll be able to see them a little bit better once the sun goes down and I get the compact slack going. Yeah, the wind has died down. All right, Dale, I appreciate you stopping in. We got 9 people in here. That's awesome. I don't think we've ever had 9 people this fast. I'm sure there's reasons for it, but let me sit down and get out of y'all's way so you can see the rods. I was talking, Green Machine just went live. I don't know how long he's been live, a little bit ago, but he says he's already got 3 fish, 1 being a 54-pounder. That's huge. That is definitely bigger than my PB. Now, if anybody sees that Shakespeare rod, the one that is over there, right there, that one's not as stiff as the other 2. The Hellcat and the Ancient Mariner Challenger rod are both medium heavy, and I will say that the Ancient Mariner is a bit stiffer. It acts more like a heavy rod, in my opinion. So if you see like right now, the Shakespeare rod is bent a little bit, but I think it's just current. 10 people in here. Awesome. Thank y'all so much for joining me. Don R. Alvin Lewis. My beautiful wife Kelly's in here. Oh, got another comment. Eugene, 351 Cleveland. How you doing? If I'm loud, let me know. I'm real close to the phone, so I'll try to. If I get too loud, somebody yell at me and let me know. I'm hoping the boat doesn't turn on me. I do have 2 anchors out. Hold on one second. Get my huge tackle box out of the way so I can relax here shortly. So, as I said, Hellcat rod. Where is it? Ancient Mariner rod, right there. And Shakespeare rod. All 3 of them are, lack of a better phrase, have Santee Cooper rigs on them. They're not dragon weights. They're just 5-ounce bank weights. But, I might be getting a bite. I don't know. That Shakespeare rod's acting kind of funny. Let's see if it stays bent over, and I'll check in here in a minute. Like I said, if y'all can't see the poles, please say something. Like I said, my boat's not the best for this setup, and I apologize for if the phone's shaking a little bit. I just don't know where I can put it to that it'll be stable, but I will work on that. Luckily, well, my wife's asked if I got some bait fish. I tried. I do have frozen shad from last time Sean and I were out, so that's what I've got on here right now. I cut up one. I've still got 3 nice pieces left, and I still got another whole shad, that should last me the evening. Let me check this rod real quick. Nope, that's just current. That's the Shakespeare rod. Eugene Brook, it is a beautiful evening. It's probably one of the best days we've had all spring, in my opinion. I mean, the wind was blowing a little bit ago, but it has completely died. I mean, the water is beautifully calm. It's a beautiful sunset. Matter of fact, let me go show you the sunset real quick. It might drown out. There we go. There is the sun setting over the James River. That is south of the river. Let me get my rods in there. There's two of them. You and I both. Man, you and I both. Sean and I have been talking about it, and we really want to get some more time on the water, but it's been hard with. I agree, Brian K. I agree. Well, I might be getting the bottom of my Ancient Mariner rod. One thing that I think would make this better would have my family out here enjoying it with me. Like, that's the one thing that would top this for me. But if that can't happen, this is just a beautiful evening. Beautiful evening. Something's funny going on with this Ancient Mariner rod. I know it's probably getting washed out. Let me see if I can move this phone. I don't know if I can get it any closer. Without getting, yeah, well, let's see what I can do here. Give me just 1 second. I'm gonna shut the camera off so I don't make you all dizzy. Let's see what you can see. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Not going to be able to show all three of the rods. Sorry about that. There. We'll do this. No. Well, shoot. Let's try this. Let's see what we can do. See if this will work. At least you can see the tip. How's that? You see all three rods? Awesome. Hoping that once the sun goes down, this Compex light I've got is going to light everything up. It should. It should. We've got 11 people in here. Thank you all so much. We really appreciate it. Sean and I have some stuff we have coming up. I think we're going to try to plan a live this Saturday morning, go fishing, do an unboxing, make a small announcement for our channel. Hope y'all can join us then. We're growing. We're hoping to get to 500 subscribers. The bugs are out. Oh boy. 500 subscribers by my birthday, which is June 24th. She Devil Adventures, thanks for coming in. Thank you so much. For those of you that are here that didn't hear me earlier, it's just me this evening. I'm out on my boat, mine and my family's boat, the Bayliner Element XL. I'm anchored just east of the city. I got some news about this might be a good spot to be. So I decided to put in up here and see what happens. There are some bait fish jumping. And like I said earlier, Green Machine, who's probably about 300 yards east of me, I think I see his boat from here. They've already put 3 in their boat since they've been out here. Downtown, Ernie Brown, what's going on? Thanks for joining. 12 people, 12 awesome people. Look, I can't thank y'all enough for coming in and viewing our lives, and hopefully you're enjoying the content. Let me block the wind. The breeze came through. Hopefully you're enjoying the content we put out, and hopefully we can start catching some big fish. I know the water is starting to warm up. I know we've got the right bait for it. We just got to learn the river better. We're still amateurs at this. We've been fishing the James fairly consistently since about October. We had a big break during the winter because of the weather. So this is my first time fishing up north or up by the city. Most of the time we fish down by Dutch Gap. Tommy, thanks for coming in. Thanks, Ernie. We appreciate that. Tommy, you still mad at me? I didn't tell you we had a YouTube channel. I think you were pretty upset with me. I didn't specifically tell you that we had one. Hey, Kelly. Oh, okay. I just didn't know if you knew which Tommy this was. Ooh, that's perfect. That backdrop, the coastline is. The bugs are coming out. Let me see if I have some of my bug repellent in my tackle box. Hey, Kel, keep talking for me, if you don't mind. I have a thermocell I'm going to put up. Hopefully that'll take care of the bugs. And again, I apologize for any shaking that you may endure while watching me fish tonight. I will try to keep it to a minimum. Sean's in the house. Sean's in the house. So, Sean, to catch you up, we now have 9 people. We had 12 people a little bit ago. No fish yet. Riding and listening. Okay. Let me know when you're stationary. Maybe, hopefully you can pop in and say hey to these people. We got 8 people in here with us. Tommy, you shouldn't complain anyway. It's not healthy. See if I can get this thermocell going. I'm hoping my batteries are still good with it. All right. At least I got it started. Yeah. These bugs are going to drive me nuts. Oh, I'm getting a hit on that was a hit on the Tiger spinning rod. A tap anyway, not a hit. Still 6 people in here. Thank you all for sticking around. Like I said, hopefully we can catch some fish. Looks like Dan and Stan 3 are going upriver. Oh, maybe they're gonna just be just west of me. Whoa! Still got 5 people in here. Thank you for sticking with us. I got some wake from Green Machine's boat. Hold on a second. I started about 21 minutes ago. If I don't get some bites in the next 20 to 30 minutes, I'm going to move up there, move upriver. My plan was to start a little bit farther downriver, since I'd never been out this way before as far as anchor fishing. But anyway, I'm going to if I don't get a bite in the next 20 to 30 minutes, I'm going to pull my anchors and head west up there with Green Machine and Stan 3. May grab some fresh bait. They got fresh gizzard shad. I have no idea how late I'm staying out here. I got 11 people in here. Awesome. Thank you guys so much. 12 people. Like I said, Sean is had to take care of some things this evening, so he's not able to join me. But I wanted to come out, get some time on the water, because that's what it's all about. And hopefully for y'all, catch a really big fish. 15 people. I think that's the most we've ever had in the live. That is fantastic. Thank y'all for joining us. And sorry about that. Hi, my name is Dustin. I am one half of Team Snag and Whiskers. Next time we come out, I think Saturday morning we're planning on doing a live. We'll post that next day or so. We got some information we're going to pass along. Some good news for us. Hopefully help some other people out. But we're excited. Get some more time on the water. We got some new gear coming in. We're excited about that. That's going to be part of the announcement. I think we're going to do the unboxing Saturday morning. We're going to fish and unbox at the same time. I don't know if I've ever really seen anybody do that before. It sounded like fun. Hope you all enjoy it. Paul Dixon, what's going on? Hey, Kelly, are the kids watching? 12 people. 12 people. I've gotten a couple nibbles so far. Have not gotten any big bites. Oh. The Asian Mariner's just got a nibble. And that is the headpiece. Had the boat go by, so the wake is going to throw us off a little bit. Hold on a second. I say scream if you see my pole go down, but I won't be able to hear you. Movie Mania Nick, how you doing? All right, Kelly. I know my boy, my son, calls me my boy, his boy. Loves to watch me on TV. Well, this might be a good spot, but I'm not getting anything at the moment. But look, fishing, I'm fishing, right? That's what I call it, fishing. I know that's a cliche. People have heard that all the time. That's why they don't call it catching. But I'm out here on the water, baits in the water, doing what I can. Joined by 14 awesome people that spending time with me tonight, taking time out of their evening. There are some shad jumping. I may throw my shad line out to see if I can catch one of those real quick. I did some bait fishing earlier to no avail. But I wasn't too worried because I brought the frozen shad that Sean and I had from our last venture out on the water. I'm just off to the side here. I'm throwing my lure out to see if I can maybe catch a fresh shad. Still got 14 awesome people. Thank y'all so much. Look, I really can't tell you how much we appreciate it that you guys take time out of your lives to come and watch us fish, talk, chat. The fact that we're able to do this, and hopefully that you guys enjoy what you're seeing, just makes this channel worth it. We didn't have a set goal when we did this. We just thought it would be a fun idea, since we both enjoy fishing. And hope that we encourage other people to come out and do the same. You don't have to be on YouTube. Just come out and fish. If anybody ever wants, come out, join us. Our email is teamsnaggingwhiskers@gmail.com. Send us an email with and then we'll get back with you and set up a time to go fishing. Can't guarantee we'll catch anything, but I guarantee we'll have a good time, especially if it's at a night like tonight. It is beautiful out here. The wind has died down, so the clouds are going away. The moon's out. Similar to my the picture that I posted, the thumbnail that I put out there. Not quite that big. Sorry, y'all, I'm not keeping up with chat. Give me a second. Oh. Do you find the bluegill or white perch to be better? I had pretty good luck on the Rap River on the white perch. I'll tell you. Whoa, hello. Paul Dixon, I'll tell you what. I love live bluegill for flathead fishing. I was going to do that this evening. I was going to go down to another location that I know some flatheads are at, and I was going to try to. I came out a little early, and I was going to try to get some live bluegill so I can do catch some flatheads. But look, cut bait with bluegill, perch. So that's what we always did. When we started, that's what I've done for a very long time. It's just recently that Sean and I purchased a gill net, so we were able to get shad. And I mean, shad is the king of baits on the James. Yes, Kelly, that sunset is fantastic. If nothing else, you could probably sit there and stare at that for the next 5 minutes. Stand 3, thanks for popping in. How far down did you go? That was you that passed me. I think because you're with Dan, right? Hey, Movie Manny Nick, thanks for coming in. I appreciate that. We appreciate that. Still got 9 people in here. I'm going to give it another probably 10, 15 minutes. And I'm going to move upriver. That was the plan. I'll start, like I said earlier, start a little bit downriver so I can move back towards the dock as it gets darker. Everybody still see the poles okay? I'm about to turn the light on, so that will definitely, hopefully that will help. $11 people in here. Like I said, thank you all so much. For those of you that weren't here earlier when I went over my gear, the rod here is a Shakespeare Tiger spinning rod with a rod and reel combo, the Shakespeare Tiger spinning rod and reel combo. I'm not even really sure where I got that. I think my dad gave that to me. On the end of that line, I believe is an 8-aught octopus circle hook. I think it's Gamakatsu. I think that's the ones I got. With a 5-ounce bank sinker. Then this rod right here is my favorite. That is the Ancient Mariner Challenger with the Ancient Mariner 6000 bait casting reel. Again, on the end of that line is the same setup. It's a Santee Cooper rig. I think it's a 2-inch peg float with a 8-aught or 9-aught octopus, Gamakatsu octopus circle hook. And then the rod over here, it's kind of hard to see, is the Catch the Fever Green Hellcat rod. Like I said, well, these two, sorry, I'm trying to get my fingers in here. These two are medium heavy, the Hellcat and the Challenger. Whoop. And the Tiger spinning rod, I believe, is a medium. I don't even know if that's listed anywhere. Yep, it's a medium action. And they all got the same rigs on them. They're all Santee Cooper rigs with 5-ounce bank sinkers, 2-inch peg floats, and I think 8 or 10-aught, 8, 9 or 10-aught Gamakatsu circle hooks. Oh, hold on. Oh, fish on, got one. This is on the smaller shad. Fish on, good time to come in. Here we go. It's not a huge one, but it's a fish. If he doesn't get off. Nope, he's still on. It's on the spinning rod. Hopefully he didn't get wrapped up in other lines. All right, stand by. Oh, whoa, where are you going? All right, he's pulling some. He's a little bigger than I thought. Hold on, everybody. Keep an eye on my 2 poles for me. I don't think he's huge, but he's not a 4 or 5 pounder. I still haven't seen him on the surface yet. Here we go. Not a bad fish at all. In the net. Fish on. Awesome. Hi, my boy. Oh, the bugs are horrible. Got a fish in the boat, y'all. All right, Eugene. I still got 12 people watching. Let me get the hook out of the mouth here, and I'll hold this baby up. Let me turn that light on real quick to see what it looks like. Hopefully this Compex light will light up my world. Oh, boy. Let me turn it around. Beautiful. That is awesome because it's not blinding me, but I think once it gets darker, you'll be able to see everything. All right, let me get this fish out of here. Let me weigh it real quick. I'm going to weigh him in the net. It's the most humane thing to do, and then I'll weigh the net afterwards. $8.82. I think y'all saw that. There we go. 8.82. Let me get this guy out of the net. So he's probably about a 7-pounder. He looks bigger than this. He looks bigger than that. Open up. He's got some sharp teeth. Hold on 1 second. Give me 1 second, y'all. Come on, open up. Open up. Hold on a second. I gotta get the pliers open. Thank you. I know, I'm fine. Had the pliers out earlier. Where did I put them? There they are. Hold on, folks. Hold on. Now it's now he got all tangled up in the net. This rambunctious man. Give me a second. Sorry. Come here. I got him out of the net. Got it. All right, let me hold this bad boy up. There he is. Like I said, scale set 8 pounds, 8.8. I'm guessing my net's probably under a pound, but I'll weigh that in a second. All right, I'm gonna let this bad boy go. Do you want to talk? Say hello. All right, let them go. Fish off. Fish away. 7 people in here. Thanks for watching. You watched me catch a fish. I guess I will hang around for a few more minutes since we were able to catch a fish in this location. Put some more bait on and see what happens. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. This here. Oh, that does the trick with the bugs. 7 people in here. See if I can catch up on chat. Great size catch. Thank you. It felt bigger than that, but again, that was on the Shakespeare rod, so it feels on those rods. They feel bigger than they really are. But hey, a fish is a fish is a fish. Just happy to have him. And we are going to put some more bait on this. Since that was a small one, I'm going to put another small piece on until they prove to me that they want something bigger. Put this gut pocket on. I won't show you the bait because it can get a little disgusting. All right. Bait's back on the line. And back out it's going. And it's gone. See if we can double that up. Like I said, since we caught a fish here, we'll take another 15 minutes in this spot, and if we don't catch anything, we'll move upriver a little bit. Let me know if y'all can see the rods okay. Sorry. I should probably shut the camera off before I do that kind of stuff. There we go. Still got 7 people back in here. What's going up? Well, if I could talk. What's up, everyone? Off the Hook Outdoors. Thank you. Awesome. Thank you. Well, you just missed it. Just pulled in an 8-pound fish. Let me weigh my scale or my net real quick so we know how much it is. Yep, it's 0.84 pounds. So that fish was 8 pounds. An 8-pound blue. Awesome. Yeah, I tell you what, folks, 8 people in here, that's awesome. This complex light we got is a fantastic light. I mean, it's got a 12-foot extension pole on it. I don't want to show it to you because it'll blind you or white out the screen. Excuse me. But it's got a 12-foot extension pole. It right now is currently sitting at the front of my boat on a suction cup with the pole extended the entire 12 feet. What in the world? Something over there is jumping. Oh, geese. But anyway, it's on a 12-foot pole. It's plugged into the lighter outlet on my boat right now. And I got my bimini cover on, opened up so that I could put my phone here. And it's showing, it's over top of my bimini. Oh, 11 people catching them fish. Thanks for coming in. How you doing? Thanks for joining us. For those of you that just joined us, we just caught a fish, 8-pound blue cat. You can go back in the live. It was probably like 3 or 4 minutes ago. So I'll point out again, this is the, wow, I'm getting all confused. Catch the Fever green, neon green Hellcat rod. This is my favorite, which is the Ancient Mariner Challenger's edition with Ancient Mariner 6000 series baitcaster on it, and the same baitcaster on this one, and a Tiger spinning rod and reel combo, which is a medium rod, which is what we just caught that fish on, which is why it felt like it was a 15-pound fish. That's a medium. These are both medium heavies. These two. Almost got it. I can get it. There we go. Almost. Like I was saying earlier, thank you all so much for joining us. You're going to hear me repeat myself a lot. I know I make that comment to my wife sometimes when I'm watching people, but when you have people coming and going, you know, it dawns on you that not everybody's heard everything you said. So it's worth repeating. Just so you know, we're going to spend another about 10 to 12 minutes in this location. If we catch another fish, then we will spend another 15 minutes in this location. If we don't get something in the next 12 minutes, so essentially at 8:30, we will pull anchor and head west. I tell you what, folks, this is one of the most beautiful evenings we've had to get out here and fish. I can't say enough about how beautiful it is out here. Jonathan Chonk, thanks for coming in. Got to run. Have a great rest of your fishing outing. Thanks for the stream. Thank you. This is all about y'all. We're out here, I know, having fun, but, you know, it's about the people who are watching and hoping they enjoy what they're seeing. I know catching fish is most enjoyable, but I hope sometimes, or I hope when we're not catching fish, the conversations that we can have keep you entertained and keep you watching and coming back for more. For those of you that like our content, if you have not subscribed already, please do so. We're trying to reach 500 subs by June 24th, which is my 42nd birthday. I will be on a live that day, hopefully with my wife. Maybe with Sean as well on his boat. No, Scott. Sean had something come up, so he wasn't able to make it. But I wanted to get out here on the water and see if I can put some fish in the boat, which I have successfully done. Catfish then says, yeah, lots of live fishing right now, so I'm jumping around. Good luck. It's nice out there tonight. It is. Thank you so much. Yeah, Green Machine Outdoors, for those of you who haven't seen his channel, he's actually that way, which is west, up towards the city. He just passed me about 20 minutes ago. Him and I believe Stan 3 is with him. See if I missed anything earlier. I'm just scrolling back through the chat. If y'all see my rod spin, let me know. Okay, I don't think I missed anything. Sorry about the shaky phone. My boat is not designed or set up well for... Oh, getting to the bite on the Hellcat rod. Come on. Take it. Let's go. Come on. Take it. You're just playing with it. You ain't taking it. Hope y'all can see that. If he's on there, he's a small one. I'm going to let him take it a little bit more. I don't want to scare him away. Sometimes they'll just kind of suck the end of the bait in, but not the hook, and they'll just tug on it. If you pull it out, you pull it out of their mouth. Come on, kitty. Take the bait. Let's go. Hook, line, and hopefully not sinker. I want to keep the sinker. Oh. Well, we know they're out here. No, Scott. Well, no, I did not catch any. I tried to no avail. My cast net throwing skills are still lacking. I'm glad I did get that on video. My cast net throwing skills are still lacking, so I wasn't able to get any. He's still playing with this Hellcat rod. And I tried the pole that I've got. It's got a rig on it for shad, and I couldn't get anything. However, I wasn't too concerned because I had some frozen shad I brought with me. And when it thaws out, it bleeds just like the fresh shad. I mean, no, it's not as good, but I've caught a fish and I've got another one nibbling, so it works. Shad is still the king of baits on the James. All right, got about 7 more minutes, and then we're gonna pull anchor. And if we don't get another fish, if this fish doesn't latch on here, can y'all still see my rods? Okay. I don't know if you can see that. I think I might have a small one on the Hellcat. I'm gonna reel it in real quick. Oh, yep, fish on. I think. Did he stay on? Nah. Dang it. I can't tell. If he is on there, he's small. Yeah, he's on there. Yep, fish on. Not a very big one, but it's a fish. Yep, it is a small one. There he is. All right, he's probably about 4 pounds. Hold on, buddy. So that's 2 fish. Sorry. Let's see if I can. There we go. Yeah. There he is. You want to talk to the folks sideways? All right. Number 2. Throwing him back. You go. All right. That bought us about 10, 15 more minutes in this spot. All right, next rod to get hit, the Ancient Mariner. Now, if that Ancient Mariner goes down, that's a headpiece. That's a big piece. Hopefully that's a big fish. Still got 12 people in here. Thank y'all so much. We are 2 fish in. We're about 56 minutes into this live, and we have caught 2 fish. There's my rig for those of you. I don't know if anybody wanted to see it, but so this is how I tie all mine. Let's see if I can. I've got a sinker slide, or excuse me, a swivel sinker. I can't talk. Can't remember what this is called. It's got the clip on it with the swivel. It's with a 5-ounce bank weight that I've actually modified myself. I couldn't find anything that I wanted. These are actually slide weights. So I put some my 80-pound test through here, tied a knot at the bottom. And then at the top, I put a bead and tied another knot with a loop. So I just clip those onto this swivel. And then I've got this is probably about a 12 to 14 inch leader with a Versa rattle, another bead, and I think it's a 2-inch peg float. I think that's a 8-aught circle hook. You can tell the octopus circle hook, so it's got the, it's hard to see it. I'm trying. So it's got the little tooth that goes in back towards me. There it is. All right, let me put more bait on this bad boy. We'll get it back out. So I put those swivels, or the swivel, that kind of swivel. It's actually a 100-pound test. It's made for salt water, but I know we can catch some big catfish here in the James River. So it's Landon have the phone. All right, I'm gonna send this back out to where it came from. All right, I don't know if y'all are able to see my. I may need to move that light. Hold on one second. There. Hopefully that lights things up for you a little better. Looks spooky up there now. The sun has gone down. Yeah. I'm here with 12 awesome people, so I feel safe. But out here by yourself, it can get a little ominous, I guess you could say. But I keep talking, keeps my mind off of it. Can everybody see the rods okay? Dallas RH, yes, I've caught two, an 8-pounder and about a 4 or 5-pounder in the last hour. Laura the Explorer, what's going on? Sorry I missed you. I didn't see you when you came in. I'm the way my phone is positioned, because this is my family's boat. I don't have a good place to put it, so it's actually clipped to a phone holder off the Bimini cover. That's why it's shaking a little bit every time I move. But it's hard for me to. Awesome, thank you. It's hard for me to. Okay, awesome. Thanks for joining us. You just missed the last fish I caught. If you scroll back about 2 minutes, you'll see the 4-pound blue I caught. For those of you that came in and weren't aware, like I said, Sean wanted to be out here tonight. That's me. Sorry, I was messing with the rod. Sean wanted to be out here tonight, but he had some other obligations that he had to attend to. But I believe he is or will be popping in. Dominic Collis Fishing. What's going on? Howdy, howdy. Sean will be popping in, maybe even split screen live. Hopefully he's not already in here. But we will be going live. We're gonna post something in the next in the next day or so. Going live this Saturday morning. Try to come out and get some fresh bait, and then we're gonna do something I don't know that anybody else has done. Oh, awesome, Laura! Thank you so much. But we're gonna go out. We're gonna do a live while fishing, and then we got some new gear coming in. It should be here Friday, and so we're gonna do an unboxing while we wait for the fish to bite. I don't think I've seen anybody do that before. It sounded like fun, and we're gonna put the gear together, and then put the rods in the water. We'll go over a few other new things going on with our channel. We'll talk about that Saturday. So hopefully y'all can join us then as well. I'll tell you what, folks, I wish you were physically here with me. Although I can't have 10 people on the boat. My max is 9. But this is a beautiful evening. The outside temperature is currently still 79 degrees. There is no wind at all. The clouds are gone for the most part. I still see a few up to the south, but the clouds are gone. It is beautiful out here. The fish are biting. Water temperature, I believe, last I checked, was 64 degrees. That's the surface temp. So the fish are liking it. Fish are hungry. I got some frozen shad. I just came in from brim fishing. Maybe tomorrow will be my big cat day. I hope so. Laura the Explorer. I was working. I think I was at lunch and I was scrolling through to see who was live. I think you were live today, or was it yesterday? I was going to pop in and say hi, but I had to get back. My lunch breaks are me picking up my daughter from school, dropping her off at the house, and getting back to work. Okay. Yeah, it's been annoyingly windy here for the last spring. The best way I can put it. but I don't know what it is. This morning was beautiful. Today was beautiful. It just happened to work out that I was able to get off early today. Not by plan. It just happened to work out that way. And then as soon as I was getting in the truck, at one point the wind started blowing. This is like at 2 o'clock. I'm like, of course, I'm getting ready to go fishing, and the wind has to start blowing. Just my luck. Well, thank you, Laura. I enjoy watching everybody else's lives. I try to get through as many people as I can. Not always easy. Don't always have a lot of time, but I'm sure that's the same for everybody else. 12 people in here. Sorry, I'll get my hand out of the way. You guys want to see my rods, not my hand. We're going to give it about 10 more minutes, 9 more minutes. If we don't get another fish, we'll pull anchor, see if I can go find Green Machine. I think Stan 3's with him. See if maybe I can fish somewhere near them. See if they're having any luck. They said they did tell me they had some bait, so I may go over there and get a fresh gizzard shad from them. Again, I'm not sure how long I'm going to stay out here, but yep. Mike Costello says that every day the wind picks up as soon as we clock out. I know it. It's like you plan on going fishing. It's beautiful. As soon as you get ready to go out there, it all breaks loose. But today I got lucky. It was windy when I got here. I mean, it was probably a good foot to foot and a half swells on the river with the wind blowing. But since I anchored in this spot, the wind has died down, and I mean, there's a cool breeze out. I'm in shorts and a t-shirt. Speaking of t-shirts, I don't know if y'all will be able to see it. Here, let me. I'm gonna flip you around really quick. Maybe you can. Nope, that's not gonna work. We'll shoot. I'll show it to y'all in a little bit. But anyway. I have made some t-shirts. Hold on, let's see. Team Snag and Whiskin t-shirts. Snag and Whiskers. Good Lord. Mine was one of the first ones, so I put our QR code for our YouTube channel. And then I've modified. I made Sean one without the QR code because I didn't have one at the time. His was one of the first ones I made. And then I've changed it again. And now that shirt, it's got the Team Snag and Whiskers logo on it. Okay. Well, did you all see that? Thanks, Tommy. Appreciate you popping in. Have a good evening. Did y'all see the design? Hopefully you did. But so now the shirt, I think it's final. I may change it again at some point, but it has our logo on it, and instead of putting multiple QR codes on it, I went ahead and created a Linktree account, and in that Linktree account has our Cash App account, has our PayPal account. If anybody wanted to donate any money to us, they could scan the QR code, go to the Linktree, press the PayPal or Cash App, and it take you right to sending, to the send money to our cause. But that was my wife's fantastic idea about the Linktree. I was telling her I was going to put like 3 or 4 QR codes in the bottom of the shirt. She's like, "Why don't you just do a Linktree?" I'm like, "What is a Linktree?" And I'm in the IT world. I didn't know what a Linktree account was, but she explained it to me. I looked it up, thought it was a good idea, so created the account, and voila. It's a fantastic idea. I mean, Linktree is phenomenal because, I'm going to add a link to it here shortly, but it's got 3. I mean, whenever something new, if we want to add a link to something, we just throw it in the link tree, and it's still the one QR code that takes you to one site that gets you to all of our links. I just think it's fantastic. I'm going to check something. I think my battery was, I'm at 18%. I'll have to throw the, stop shaking. I'll have to throw the charger on in just a minute. Maybe, hopefully it'll last until I move. We got 4 minutes. I think 4 minutes. Yep, 4 minutes. And then we're going to pull anchor. Unless we get another fish between now and then. And we're gonna move on upriver slightly. Maybe I can go see if Green Machine is still out. Say hi. For those of you that are here, like I said, if you haven't subscribed to our channel, please do so. It just helps us out. There's a lot of things that we want to do, and we want to do for others, and having a larger viewership is going to help us help others. So share us out, hit the subscribe, hit the link, smash the bell so you get notified when we put a live out. Hit that thumbs up. I don't know, I can't tell how many thumbs up we have so far, but all right, Laura the Explorer, thank you again for popping in. We really appreciate it. I'll show you the Team Snag and Whiskers, the TSW. There it is. I'm going to go ahead and put my name on, and mine, Sean's, and Ryan's names on our shirts. So when we tell you we're Team Snag and Whiskers, you'll know which one we are from the team. Ryan is Sean's son. He comes out with us all the time when we go out fishing. Man, the water is so calm right now. I tell you, I couldn't ask for a better night to come out here. And these bugs are staying away too. Awesome, thank you. 30 thumbs up. That is fantastic. That is awesome. Thank y'all so much. Thank you for letting me know. 351. Thank you so much. I think the most we've had in here, we actually broke a record, a personal best. We had 15 people in at one point at the same time earlier on in the live, and that's a new record, or personal best for us. I'm not sure how many thumbs up we've had in a live, but we definitely appreciate it. If anybody from my football team is out there, how y'all doing? I played two-hand touch co-ed football for River City Sports. Awesome team, the Penetrators, fantastic people. I've been playing on that team for probably, I don't know, my wife could probably tell you, it's probably been 10 years, 11 years. But I just love doing it. I love the people. I love the competition. So much fun. Built so much great friendships. All right. In about 10 seconds, I'm going to go ahead and reel everything in. Hope you all stick around. I'm going to do some jostling around, which may shake the camera a little bit, but I'm going to try to do it as minimal as possible. So I'm going to reel everything in. I'm going to pull up the anchors because I got 2 anchors out to keep me still. And then I'm going to start the boat. I'll mute the mic, and I'll keep the camera rolling, and we're going to move up towards the city. So give me just a few minutes. Talk amongst yourselves. Got in. Two to go. Andrew Ford, thanks for coming in. Do you have a flashlight for the boat? No, I have my phone, and I have a Compax light. There's the headpiece. One more. Six people still in. I'm gonna reel this one in, and we're gonna. I'm not used to reeling spinning rods. And just with this weight and this bait on here, I feel like I might have a fish, but I don't think I know I don't. Nope. It's just the weight from the bait. All right, now the fun part: pulling up the anchors. No, Andrew Ford, I do not have a flashlight. Like I said, it's just my phone and my Compax light at the moment. I don't think we're going to have the same issue I had last time I was out here by myself, mainly because the wind's not blowing. One anchor up. Whoa. Still with you, folks. Oh. Still got 5 people in here. Thank y'all for sticking around. That was easier than I thought it was going to be. All right. Anchors are free. I'm going to mute the mic and we're going to move upriver. Stand by. Well, I won't mute the mic too much for now because I'm not going to move very fast. I don't move but maybe 5 miles an hour when I'm driving at nighttime because I can't see anything. Heaven forbid any barge come down. depth finder on so I know. Oh, look, it came up. Thank y'all for sticking. I've got 8 people in here. Thank y'all so much. We are, for those of you that just jumped in, we just left our first anchor spot. We are up by the city of Richmond on the James River, the mighty James River. I am currently moving about 10 miles, about 5 to 8 miles an hour. And we're going to move to a new location. We might end up running into Dan from Green Machine Outdoors, who is also live at this time. Still got 8 people in here. Thank y'all so much for sticking with me. Let me move off to the side here. I got a boat coming at me. I get for playing with all my stuff. And you can see him. Oh. I was afraid of. My Complex Light suction cup was not designed for wakes like that. Almost lost it. Had the foresight to grab it. I hope everybody in here is having a wonderful evening. Thank you for joining us. Team Snag and Whiskers. Dustin, out on my family boat, not the boat that Sean and I usually fish in. But I wanted to get out on the water, get some time on the water, see if I catch some fish, and I have. Caught 2 so far, one 8-pounder, and another one probably about 4 or 5 pounds. I hope you all are enjoying what you're seeing. I know earlier it was really relaxing because that sunset view was fantastic. I don't know if y'all probably can't see. I mean, I don't know if that anchor light. Trying to shut my anchor light off. Oh well. I'm gonna say if you can see the view behind me, but let me show you the view in front of me. That is the city of Richmond right up there, my friends. 7 people. Thank y'all so much for joining us. There's another structure up here that I'm going to come anchor by. Hopefully I don't get too close to Green Machine. Oh, got 11 people in here. Thank y'all so much. For those of you that just jumped in, we are moving. I'm currently moving to another spot. I'm not far from the ramp. I'm probably less than half a mile. I didn't move far down from my first anchor point, but I moved as far away as I wanted to get. Dropped anchor, caught 2 fish with the goal in mind of heading back to the city, to the back to the ramp, towards the ramp as I move on through the night. I may pop in here to Green Machine. I think this is him. And see how they're doing. See if they've caught any more fish. I hope I just don't want to run into their lines. I'll just past them and nose around to them. Hoping there's no barges behind me. I did come close to a barge one night. I was out here with my dad. Let's see if I can get a little closer. I'm gonna take him up on that fresh gizzard shad. Thank y'all for sticking around. I really appreciate it. Got 7 wonderful people in here. If I'm talking too much, just let me know. No, seriously, thank y'all for joining us. Looks like is that a boat? I can't tell if that's a boat out there. Yep, I see the anchor light now. I think Dan and I believe it's stand 3 are right there. See how close I can sneak up on them without hitting their lines. That would be a bad thing. Hey, my name is Dustin from Team Snag and Whiskers. I just ran over all your fishing lines. I don't want to do that. Man, this rack and pinion steering on this boat is squeaky. Not interrupting your live, am I? Hey, it's Dustin. How y'all doing? Yeah, I caught 2. Well, the first one was 8 pounds. Second one was about 4 or 5. I'm going backwards. I was going to sneak up on you, but you have a lot of rods out. Y'all catch anything over here? Wow. Yeah, it took me about 45 minutes to catch the first one, and then about 10 minutes after that's when I got the second one. I've got frozen shad with me right now. Sure, if you're willing. I mean, you don't have anything back here, do you? I'll see if I got 5 people on my live watching me trying to nose into your boat. This is going to be tricky because the current's taking me. Uh-oh. Hold on a second. I'm too close to that line. I've never boarded a boat before. This is my first time. Hopefully I'm not scaring the fish away. There you go. I wish I had a trolling motor, but I don't. Uh-oh. Got it. Awesome. Thank you. That's good enough. Oh, are you? Oh, almost missed that one. Oh, I'm going to run into that line. Sorry. I think I missed it. got 4 people in here. Thank y'all for sticking with me. Just met up with Green Machine. He gave me some fresh Gizzard shad. Got 5 people in here. Thank y'all so much. How many thumbs up? Can somebody tell me how many thumbs up we have at the moment? Hey, thank you guys. I appreciate it. Good luck. Oh, I have a guest. I didn't even see it. Sorry. Hold on. I'm trying to do this and not run into somebody.
Dustin, what's happening?
I got it. Sweet. I'm about to run into somebody.
Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. How many fish did we catch?
We got 2.
2 fish. All right. Any good size fish or dinks or?
It was an 8-pounder and about a 4 or 5-pounder.
Oh, nice. Nice. You had some success.
We've
awesome.
We got 7 people in here right now. At one point, we had 15 people in here watching us.
Awesome. I see Andrew Ford in there. He was with us over on the Disney Channel just a moment ago. Thanks for joining us, Andrew. Okay. Awesome.
Oh, my boy is missing me. Landon,
man.
He's got school tomorrow.
Oh, Landon's got school.
I'm trying to move up. I moved on from my first location, and I'm moving up to my second location. And I'm not really familiar with this part of the river, so.
I got you. I got you.
It looks like a big log in the middle of the river up here.
Awesome. Cool. Hey, I need to grab a charging block. Give me just a second, and I'll be right back.
Okay. Hopefully my phone doesn't die.
I'll be right back.
All right. We got 6 awesome people in here. Thank you so much. We can't express how much we appreciate y'all sticking with us, watching our videos, subscribing to our channel. All right, I think let me put see if I can look at there's another boat coming up. Sonar on. Might be something down here. Down vision, that's not gonna work. Whoa! Rocking the boat. Literally. Put my depth finder on, my sonar, and see what we got for fish. I'm in 20 feet of water. Got 10 people in here. Thank y'all so much. I am going to spot number 2. At the same time, I am plugging my phone in because my battery is really low. I don't want to lose y'all during my stream. And I am charging now. Got some fresh gizzard shad. 21 feet of water. All right. I think this is as good a place as any. Throw out my anchors real quick. Stand by. Give me a minute. Get these.
What are you resetting, Dustin?
Yes.
Awesome.
I just for your information, when I was talking with Dan, I stopped by their boat. He gave me 3 fresh gizzard shad.
Oh, that's awesome. I've got a little echo going here.
Oh, it may be. I'm on mine. Let me turn mine down a little bit.
Yeah, if you have another, yeah, that's much better. It must have been echoing off of your device. Oh, can you hear me now?
Hold on. How's that?
Yeah, that's good.
Can you hear me?
Yep, I can hear you loud and clear.
How about now?
Yep, I've got you.
Oh, hold on. I might have done something I didn't know what I was doing.
Wow, you've been live for 1 hour and 36 minutes.
Can you hear me?
Yep, I hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yep, I hear you.
All right.
Did I hear Tommy was in here?
Yes, she was.
I thought I heard that when I was driving.
All right,
Oh, you're echoing again.
Real quick.
Okay.
Yeah, hold on 1 second.
All right.
You keep up with chat while I do this.
Doing stuff.
Where's your big light, Dustin? Do you have your big light tonight? Oh, we got Snag and Whiskers in here. What's up, Scott? We need to get you to jump in here. I'll send you the link. Scott says, I'm just waiting on my sling. Wait a second. That's not till Friday. You got plenty of time to wait on your sling. You got like 2 more days. You've got time for a fishing trip, Snagging Scott. Andrew Ford says, I hope you have a flashlight for the boat. We got a big flashlight, Andrew. He's got a big Compex light. It's about 10 feet long, and it will light up Richmond if he ever, well, I'm assuming he's got it with him. It is a super bright light. Yep, you're going to be the one-armed bandit, Scott. We're going to have to get you to work the chat while we're fishing. You can do commentary. I think the plan is to go back out Saturday morning, I think is what we were talking about. Dustin, that looks like Richmond in the background.
What's that? Yes, it is.
I can tell by all the lights. Or what's that little neighborhood right there? Rockets Landing. That looks like Rockets Landing.
You are accurate. Whoa, hello.
I shouldn't be giving away your fishing location though. Not Rockets Landing. I see you've got your backlight on. That looks really good.
Hold on. It's gonna get better.
Scott, what time is your surgery on Friday? Let's see, who else has been here? 351 Cleveland. Oh, he says we got 30 thumbs up. I hope we didn't get any thumbs down. Laura the Explorer, Kelly's been in here. Scott says, duck if you hear any bangs. Well, let's hope not. I'll tell you, there's a really good restaurant over there at Rockets Landing. I can't think of the name of it. They probably closed at 9. Dustin's probably missed it.
All right, let me move some things around and get you back on the.
Where's the Compex light? Do you have the Compex light with you tonight?
I do. It is up.
Somebody was asking about your flashlight. I told him we got a really, really bright flashlight. There we go. That's looking good.
All right. Let me get this situated here.
What does boat traffic look like in that area tonight? Is it busy?
Not really. Sorry about all the camera movement. I'm trying to figure out which way is which on here.
Scott says, you missed it earlier. Dustin did a strip tease. What happened, Dustin? Oh, I can tell what kind of rod that is. That looks like an Ancient Mariner.
You are correct.
Did you?
I've been telling folks that. Can you hear me okay?
Yes, I hear you.
All right. I was been telling folks that. I hope I'm not moving. Yeah, anchor's holding. That we're going to do a live on Saturday morning and do something that I don't know that anybody's done before, and that's fish while we do an unboxing.
That's going to be cool. We do have some new equipment coming.
And then we got some other news that we're going to share with folks after we get the unboxing done or during, who knows.
I hope Scott can join us because he's going to be a little groggy Saturday morning after his surgery.
Have to have surgery.
Yeah.
We'll talk about that offline.
Well, now he's talking about his sling and stuff. He's going to be the one arm.
I don't want to get into any HIPAA violations. How's our thumbs up looking, Sean?
You know, I can't see it from this angle. I can't see thumbs up. I can't see like who. All I see is new chat messages. I think because I don't have the. I wasn't the one that set up StreamYard is terrible. They won't show me this stuff. I got the private chat and the regular comment section, but I don't have anything else. I kind of like this, Dustin. Oh, sorry, my dogs are barking. You fish, and oh, sorry about that.
Sorry, I forgot to lock down the spool, and it ran on me a little bit. I hope y'all can see those. 34 thumbs up. That's awesome. Thank you, Christopher Tackett. Appreciate that. We got 7 people with us. I may have to do some adjustment on that light because last time everybody was able to see the rods. Can you see the rods okay?
I can see the one Ancient Mariner. It's got the orange line in it, and then you got like a white rod. That's your white spinning rod next to it, right? Your dad's rod?
Yeah, that's my finger. That's the Shakespeare
That's the spinning rod. Yep, I recognize that.
Ancient Mariner.
Yep. I can't see. That's the Hellcat. Yep. All right, yep. I see it.
That's all I've got. Just those 3 rods.
It looks like you're getting a bite on the Hellcat. Snaggin says 34. Oh, 34 thumbs up. I got you. Oh, Christopher Tackett. I haven't met Christopher Tackett. Welcome. Thanks for joining us.
So can you see those okay?
Hang on. Yeah,
those
we've
rods
got the
go down. Would you be able to see it? Do I need to move the Compex light?
Nope. You can see all 3 of those. You can see the takedown on all of them. You can.
Awesome.
You can see all. Yeah, you can see the tips on all 3 of them. So tell us, are the rods suspended, or do you have the baits out, or? Oh, that's good. That's even better.
That's because I had it down at 25%.
Oh, crank it up.
Now I got it at 100%.
100%. That's perfect. That's what you want.
Much better.
Yeah, you can see it really good now.
Hold on 1 second. I'm going to try something. I can't barely hear you. I had
That's
you
all right. I'm
connected
not
to my
saying
boat
anything
speaker,
important.
but for some reason I lost you because I was pushing buttons.
Okay. All right. Looks like we lost Dustin. Casey Fishing 757. What's happening? Hopefully Dustin will come back because it's not very exciting watching me. I don't know what happened to Dustin.
All right. Thank you very much, Casey Fishing. We appreciate that. Can y'all hear me now? I think I had screwed something up a little bit ago. Can somebody give me a thumbs up if they can hear me? See if I can get Shad to come back in. All right, so Kelly can hear me. Thank you. Thank you, Kelly. Thank you, Christopher. I appreciate it. We got 6 people in here. I'm not even paying attention to the rods. Hopefully they haven't gone down since I've been trying to get Sean back in. I'm surprised that I put my small anchor out. My big anchor is still sitting right here. Apparently I'm not needing it. Eugene, yes, we caught 2. We got two fish. And an 8-pounder and a, oh, Sean's back. Hold on.
Dustin, I was going to call the Coast
Ben, he's
Guard.
back.
Everything okay?
Yep, everything's good. I don't know what happened. I don't know if I was screwing with my audio or what it was. So I'm trying to get back on the boat speaker because I can barely hear you on my phone.
Oh, okay. Do you have AirPods?
And I know how StreamYard is. If you lose an audio connection, then you have to go out and come back in.
Yeah, it does seem weird when you have two of them going at the same time. You almost need AirPods or a speaker or something.
Yeah, well, I was connected to the boat, and I could hear you through the boat speakers.
Oh, I got you.
But
Bluetooth through the boat. I got you.
When I was traveling, I reached over to do something, and I think I hit a button, and I disconnected it. Now I can't get it reconnected to the phone.
Oh, I got you. Okay.
Without like fiddling with the phone, but I don't want to do that.
I got you. You're still in the same spot though. You didn't move, or the rods look the same.
Yeah. Okay.
I was asking you before.
Let me do something real quick.
Okay. Let's see who else we had. Eugene Brooks. I think he answered your question. He's caught a couple of fish. It doesn't sound too windy out there, Dustin. We took a peek on the weather app earlier, and it was showing winds somewhere between 9 and 13 miles an hour for wind speed tonight. So it gets a little trickier once the wind gets up in the teens. You have to really find a good spot to duck away. If not, the wind will blow the boat all over the river. It doesn't become fun at that point. And plus, there's a lot of background noise in the speaker on the phone. Messes up the live stream. But it looks like your wind's good now. Can you hear us? I don't think he can hear us. There you go. Now you're back. So if you didn't catch it, it sounds like he's using shad, and he's got some fresh shad on all the rods, it sounds like. What's up, Dan? Dan, let me know if Dustin gets in the way. I'll have him move if he's in your spot. We hope you're catching some fish over there. Christopher Tackett says, came over from TikTok. They just did a bait exchange, which also included a viewer exchange because they were leaving soon. Oh, okay. I got you. So it sounds like some of the other ones were on TikTok. Dan, how did you do? Did you catch any fish? And it sounds like you did some bait exchange with Dustin. We appreciate that. Stan helped us out a lot the other day with working that new gill net that we got. We're starting to get the hang of that gill net. It seems to be one of the key ingredients. Dan says he got 6 or 7 fish. The biggest was 52. Wow, that's awesome. That is awesome. I think that Dustin said he got smaller ones. Well, 4 pounds and 8 pounds. But man, 52, that's a nice one. I'm assuming you were using some shad on that one also? Dan says gill nets are hard to run up this way. I imagine, is the water flow a little heavier up that way? I don't know. We've been using bricks to hold airs down for the weights on the bottom. And we almost lost one with Stan one day. It was a bad situation. Shad was hot tonight, Dan says. Yeah, that seems to do the trick. I want to try some of the shad up on the non-tidal section of the James. I'm sure you do that all the time, Dan. Just want to see how that does up on the non-tidal section up towards like 288 and Robius. Yeah, fast current, not many flats, and most flats have trees. Yeah, then the net gets all tied up in the trees and stuff. Yeah, we've already had to do one repair on our net. Had to retie some sections on it, but it happens. What's up, Dustin? You back?
All right, I'm back. Can you hear me okay?
Man, Dan got you tonight. He got a 52-pounder. Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Dan said he caught 6.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Can you hear me?
Dan said yep. Dan said he caught 6 or 7 with 52 being the biggest. He got a big one. And he also said you were in his spot. You got to move.
Yeah, he passed right by me.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm having an issue. I was trying to get connected again to. Oh, hold on. No. I'm trying to get the audio connected again to my boat speakers, but it's not working because when I've got you going back here, I can barely hear you. But let me show you something.
All right, let's hear it.
Here's what this is what Dan gave us.
Oh, thank you, Dan. Wow.
There's one. Look at the size of that one.
Oh, nice. I need one of those in my freezer.
So,
man, those are big ones.
Yeah.
Dan was just. Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say it was funny because he, when I pulled up next to him, he actually, because the current kept pushing me backwards.
Right.
And so I just got the net and he just threw him in the net.
Oh, awesome.
I almost missed one of them.
He was just saying that the gill net is hard to run up that end of the river because the current flow is so strong. And
yeah, I've got the my small anchor out of the front of the boat, and that's the only anchor I have out right now, and it's locked down and I'm not moving. But
awesome.
I don't know if you can see it because of the light, but that's the water flow.
Yeah, I can see it. What is that? Maybe a half a mile an hour or so?
I don't know.
That might be a good spot for bumping.
Let me put you back on the rods.
I think you could probably try the old Hagen Grubbs, put the trolling motor on 1, and probably bump through there. Maybe. I don't know.
If I had a trolling motor.
Come grab my boat.
Look, don't think I didn't say, hey, bring your boat to work today, and I'll just take it out with me. I'll bring it back.
Hey, all you gotta do is say it. I'll bring it.
Because this boat it's okay for fishing, but since I've been on your boat, nothing compares to an actual like a flat bottom.
Yeah, and the trolling motor. That trolling motor
that's huge. Like right now,
that's
a lifesaver.
Yeah, not having to put the anchor down every time and just clicking the button and hitting spot lock is like. That's a time saver, you know?
That's the biggest thing. And earlier when I had the anchors down, I was having a problem getting them up. I had to tie them both off and then use the boat to break them free. Yeah.
Yeah, you do spend. I mean, there's nothing wrong with the anchor technique, but it is time consuming. You get more fishing time in.
Absolutely.
with the trolling motor. But
I got some guys over here to the south side of the river that are having a problem with their motor.
Uh-oh.
Now's not a
you
good
might
time
have to do a river rescue.
Now's not a good time to have that issue with the river current running as fast as it is.
Yeah.
They get it started, they go up maybe 50 yards, and it pushes them backwards.
Are you ahead of the boat ramp or are you below it?
I'm east of the boat ramp.
Oh, that's perfect.
We got 6 people in here. Thank y'all for joining us.
Yep, thanks for joining. If you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the chat. We'll be glad to chat with you.
Yeah, I'm not sure how much longer we're going to stay out. I do have work tomorrow. But,
that's all right. We can be tired at work. That's all good.
What's that?
More coffee. That'll keep us going if we're tired.
Absolutely. My goal was I put it at Ancaro's Landing, and for the first time ever. And my goal was I went a little bit farther east. I don't know, probably about a quarter mile, half a mile east. And then I was going to pick one spot. If I wasn't going to get anything, I was going to move, within half an hour, I was going to move upriver.
Right.
But I kept getting fish. So every time I caught a fish, I added 15 minutes to my stay there.
Yeah, I think that's the way to do it. I mean, if you're catching them, there's no need to move,
So
because you're in the right spot.
the funny thing is the smaller fish I caught on the Hellcat, I saw it play with it and then it stopped. I'm like, I don't think I got anything. I was waiting for it, and then I'm like, you know what? Let me check it. And when I did, I was like, oh yeah, there's a fish on there, but I could barely tell.
Right. So you caught the smaller one on the green Hellcat. What did you catch the 8-pounder on?
Oh, I'm getting a bite on the Ancient Mariner. I'm getting a nibble. It looks like.
The Ancient Mariner, for those of you who don't know, is the one in the middle with that nice orange line. There you go. Dustin's pointing at it.
I caught the that's the wrong one. I caught the 8-pounder on the Tiger spinning reel, or the Shakespeare spinning reel.
Oh, okay. I got you.
It felt a lot heavier than it was because it's a medium action rod.
I got you.
Whereas the other two are medium heavy.
The Ancient Mariner is medium heavy?
Correct.
Okay. I don't think that one's as stiff as that Bill Dance catfish rod that I have, though.
I don't know. That Ancient Mariner, it's pretty stiff.
Yeah. And the rods that we have coming this week, I forget, are they medium heavy or medium?
Medium heavy.
Medium heavy, okay.
Looks like something's playing with I can't tell if something's playing with the Hellcat right now, or is that just the current?
Yeah.
I am kind of sitting out in the middle of the river.
So we got the Shad run going on and the perch are running too?
Yeah, I couldn't catch any though. I tried with a worm to catch some perch. I don't know if it's just where I was at trying to fight the current. And I tried that jig that Stan gave us to catch perch, and I couldn't get anything. I felt like maybe a couple of nibbles on it, but I couldn't get anything with it.
Right.
But I wasn't too concerned because I knew I had this frozen shad.
Yeah.
So, and I tried to throw the cast net a couple of times, but it was a horrible, horrible display of cast nettery.
Yeah, and according to what Green Machine was just saying, you might not want to throw that up there because he said in the flats there's a lot of trees up there, so you don't want to mess your net up. It's not worth chancing it there. It is crazy how that. I guess the water flow gets all those trees stopped up there. I would imagine, but
I'm sure. I mean, coming through, maybe some of those coming through the rocks up there above 95.
Yeah. So how's it looking? No more nibbles on the Ancient Mariner?
No, I think it's just the current. I think it's just the Ancient Mariner. No, it's sitting still.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hang out for another about 15 minutes and then pack it up.
All right, cool. Hopefully you can get one more.
I hope so.
Maybe that 52-pounder that Dan caught will swim over.
I don't know if he's gonna swim up against the current though.
He's probably had enough for the night. He's like, I'm going back to my hole. I'm not feeding tonight.
Yeah, he probably would have buried himself in the mud and said, I'm done.
I'm done. I'll wait for breakfast.
I tell you, I need to figure out a better way, a better setup for the boat for this, for the camera and everything.
Yeah. What do you have the camera on? plastic clip-on thing that we have?
Yeah, it's the bendy one.
Yeah.
It's clipped onto my bimini cover.
I got you.
That's why you can't see me, and I'm just showing the rods because I can't get in the picture. If I do, I take up the rods.
Yeah. That is weird. Do you have the phone vertical or horizontal?
Horizontal.
Yeah, it's not. I guess mine's not filling the whole box up either. It seems like it's not. Something's not right.
What's that?
It doesn't seem like our picture is filling the whole box up for StreamYard. Like it's only, I don't know, covering like 60 or 70% of the box.
Oh, I got you. Oh, look, I can do that. That's the first
There
time
you
I
go.
touched one of the comments.
Yeah, we talked about that just a minute ago.
We just had somebody pop in and then pop back out. We got 4 people still in here with us.
4 people. All right.
We did have Laura the Explorer was in here earlier.
Oh, awesome.
And she shared us out.
Oh, that was awesome.
I was telling everybody that our goal is to reach 500 subs by my birthday, June 24th.
Okay, cool.
So that the more people we can get that like our content, that view our content, subscribe to our channel, the more we're going to be able to do to help others when we initiate some of the other things we want to do with our channel.
Right. Catfishing Curtis, what's happening? He says, "Hey, Whiskers and Sean, thanks for joining." Oh, it looks like you subbed too, man. We appreciate that.
Awesome.
We
hey, Catfishing
appreciate
Curtis,
that.
just so you know, it's Team Snagging Whiskers. Sean and I are both Team Snagging Whiskers. We just kind of fall under the same name when we go into chat and stuff. He couldn't join me this evening on the boat, so he's joining me from the house.
I'm fishing from the kitchen.
Yeah, see, every time I touch the phone shakes. And every time a boat goes by, the phone shakes. Every time the wind blows, the phone shakes.
It is a lot of moving pieces when you're fishing and you're trying to tape it live. It's a lot of different moving pieces.
Absolutely.
And it's a lot of work when you're by yourself.
It is. I mean, I told when I was pulling anchor earlier, I was explaining to everybody what I was doing. I reeled in all my rods. I had to pull the front anchor where you couldn't see me. Then I came back and pulled the back anchor. Then I had to turn the motor on. And then I had to take the Context light down because I didn't want it to fall.
Right.
So.
Catfishing Curtis says, "You guys can steal my shake and bake. Laugh out loud." Is he a James River fisherman?
I don't know. You fishing the James Catfishing Curtis?
I know I've watched some of his stuff before. Catfishing Curtis. I'm trying to remember what video I watched of his. I do a lot of the fishing guys videos in the evenings. I'll scan through there and watch the stuff. No, he's in Philly. Okay, so he's on the Delaware. That's right. Wow. I watched him on the Delaware, I believe.
They have catfish in the Delaware?
Oh yeah. And the best bait for those fish is Philly cheesesteaks. And you got to decide, do you want the Pat or the Genos? I think the Pat's. No, he says he's he's on the, how do you pronounce that?
Schuylkill River?
Schuylkill River.
Schuylkill
Philadelphia.
River?
Is that? I don't know,
maybe he can. I don't know. I don't want to butcher it anymore.
Yeah, I'm pretty familiar with Philadelphia. Is that near? Well, no, I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I'm not familiar with that. The Benjamin Harrison Bridge and all of those. No, yeah, that runs across the Delaware. Looks like you pronounce it Schuylkill River. And what kind of catfish do y'all have in the Schuylkill? Do y'all have the blues and the channels and the flatheads, or? I am not familiar with that river. I'm sure I've passed over it though.
This current is flowing.
We haven't gotten any rain though. I don't know why what's making it flow.
It's just the tide. I think the tide's going out.
Oh, I got you. Do you know what time the tide's shifted?
I didn't pay attention to the Navionics at all tonight because I was still new to this area. I should have looked at it before, but I didn't have a lot of time. Through
Right.
Philly to, let's say, it runs through Philly to upstate. We have channels and flatheads. Oh wow, okay.
No blues though. That's interesting.
Yeah, my goal for this evening was to come out here and try to get a the James River Slam, the flatty, a channel, and a blue. But
Mm-hmm.
I was going to do that at a different location, and then Green Machine told me that he felt like this area was probably going to be a better bite. So I came up to Anchor's Landing to launch instead of where I was going to down at Dutch.
Right. Well, Dan was definitely right because with his 6 or 7 and with your 2, that was a good night.
Oh, I can't say something.
You getting a bite?
I can't tell. Which probably means it's just the current. But the Hellcat is moving a little bit.
That's right. Catfish Curtis is in the Pontoon Jody Challenge every week. That's where I see him at. Okay.
Oh, okay. We need to do that.
Yeah. Curtis, I fished on the Maurice River, and it's in Jersey, but it's on like South Jersey, and that dumps into the Delaware, kind of over on the shore side. I don't know if you're familiar with the Maurice, but we've always caught channel cats in there too, but they're pretty decent sized ones. Oh yeah, Thursday from 10 to 2 a.m. That's past my bedtime. That's a late one,
especially on a Thursday.
Yeah.
Now, if we had a holiday on a Friday, I'd be all for it.
Gotcha. Curtis says I live just over the Commodore Barry. Are you familiar with that, Dustin?
I don't know much about Philly. I've only been up there once.
I mean, I know where Passy-Young Street is. That's where the good cheesesteaks are. And I prefer Pat's over Geno's. Not for catfish bait, just for lunch.
I wonder what the catfish prefer.
I'm sure they're Pat's too.
If you had to say, right?
Yeah.
Now, I think back to what Scott was saying earlier, he said I was doing a striptease, but I was trying to show people the shirt.
Oh, yeah. What was that about?
And I tried to show people what the shirt looked like, and I couldn't get in camera because it was dark, so I just took the shirt off, and I held it in front of the camera.
Oh, that's awesome. Hey, that works.
I don't think I was in camera for that part, so I don't think nobody saw my body, but they saw the shirt.
Oh, okay. Oh, Catfish and Curtis says the Commodore Barry is South Jersey on the border of Delaware. Oh, then I should know where that's at. Let me think. Millville, that's the area where we fished on the Maurice. Millville, I think there's like a little race speedway or something down there. I don't know if you're familiar.
Awesome people in here. Sorry to cut you off.
Familiar with that, Curtis? No, you're good.
Wish I could tell what our thumbs up were. We need to figure out a system where we have another device out here that we can read chat from instead of, like, I could have a camera just sitting here and then reading chat elsewhere, like kind of like Stan does.
Stan or DMV.
Yeah.
He's always got something else he's reading it off of. Yeah, you definitely need to. That way you can be a little more mobile. But
I think I might be I have to get a new phone here soon because this battery on this one doesn't last very long.
Right.
So I can always turn my hotspot on my new phone, connect this one, and then I should be able to get to it that way.
Yeah.
We still got 7 people in here watching. Just
awesome.
to update everybody, I'm going to be out here for another 15 minutes. So about 10 o'clock, I'm going to wrap everything up.
We're going to keep Dustin fishing. We're going to keep him going. He's going to save another 15 minutes every 15 minutes.
If I catch another fish, then I'll be out here for another 15 minutes.
Christopher Tackett, he's still with us. He says you got 34 thumbs up. Sweet.
Awesome. Thank you, sir. Very appreciate. I can't talk right now. Really appreciate that.
Yeah, I can't see the thumbs up from my angle, so I don't know what's going on. Catfishing Curtis says use a phone and a tablet with a hotspot. Yeah, that's probably the way to go. Just use your phone and then catch the hotspot off your phone with your tablet.
Yeah, I just don't have a tablet I can bring out here.
Yeah, I've got one, so maybe next time I can bring it.
All right, so
It's just she gets. Oh, go ahead.
I was just gonna say we're still good for Saturday morning, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, cool. So we'll
Yep.
put that up there. We'll put that out there probably tomorrow. Kind of give everybody a heads up.
Yeah, it looks like we've already got bait. We won't even have to go digging for bait.
No, we got plenty of
Green
bait.
Machine hooked us up.
Unless we want fresh bait, I think. But I think the frozen stuff, once it thaws out, is just as good.
Yeah. Well, when we went with Stan, that was all frozen stuff we used and had really good luck. So.
Yeah. I mean, if you can get fresh, that's even better. But no need to waste what you got, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Waste not, want not.
Bag it up when you get home and freeze it. That's awesome.
Absolutely. I tell you what, though, there was. I think there were I wanted to call it skipjack. Shad jumping all over the place, and I was trying to cast at them. I still couldn't catch any.
Oh wow. Well, most of the time when we've seen them, they're usually down lower, though, aren't they? But I guess I don't know, like water depths up that end of the river. I'm not familiar with it.
Well, I'll
Can
tell
you
you
read
right
that
now,
on Navionics?
we are sitting in 20 feet of water.
Oh, okay. So it's still pretty deep water.
But I was over on the shoreline when I was trying to cast earlier, and that was still probably about, I think it was about 10 to 12 feet. But it got up, it went up fairly quickly when you got to the edge.
Gotcha. I know once you get close to those rocks, it goes super shallow. I don't know how far. And people that are not familiar with the James River in Richmond, there is quite a lot of rocks kind of through downtown Richmond, going west. You cannot take a boat through there. So you have to stay basically east of Richmond with your boat, or there's another good stretch west of Richmond that has fairly deep water that you can run good sized boats in. So, but you cannot go all the way through Richmond. You would have to take your boat out and go around it. I guess back in the day they used the canal. I guess I don't know if you can get all the way through on the canal now or not.
I don't know. I've always wondered that, because when I go play football on Saturdays, I see, the water level on the canal. Sorry, looks like there's something floating. I can't tell if it's big or not.
It's not an alligator, is it?
I don't know what it is. It looks like a tree, a stump or something.
Hey, look who's here. It's the, speaking of the catfish Flathead tournament, we were just talking about you.
Hey, thanks for stopping in. We appreciate that.
Yep, Catfish and Curtis was just shouting you out a minute ago.
We have caught 2 fish this evening. One about 8 pounds, and I weighed that one. That was 8 pounds 886, I think it was in the net, and the net's 0.86. So 8 pound blue and 4 or 5 pound. I didn't weigh the second one. I think the Hellcat just got a tap on it.
She says anytime. Hey, look, we'd like to be in that Flathead tournament, but we go to bed at 8:30, so we can't stay up to 2 o'clock in the morning.
As Sean is telling her this at 9:50.
I am up way past my bedtime tonight. I mean, I've got my pajamas on. Poor Dustin's he's got to get the boat out the water and drive home. That's a lot of work.
Yep, I gotta drive home. I gotta unload the boat. I gotta take everything out of the truck, put it in the garage. Then I gotta detach the boat from the truck, because I gotta take the truck to work in the morning.
I know that is a lot of work. It's not like when you do it like Saturday night, you're like, I'll just leave it in the driveway and I'll clean it all up in the morning.
Oh, thanks, Joe. I appreciate that.
When it's during the week, you really got to be like on the ball, unhook it, put it back, clean it up.
Yeah. I probably shouldn't have stayed out this late, but
hey,
I'm enjoying myself.
It's hard to leave. It's hard to leave. It's your happy place. It's hard to leave.
Absolutely. Somebody get some water?
Jody said, you have to stay up hot the flatties. Oh, you have to stay up late to get the flatties. I tell you, Dustin's caught a bunch of flatheads on the James. I have never caught a flathead. I've not caught one yet.
We'll get you. Maybe Saturday we'll take you out, see if we can get you a flathead.
Yeah, I can catch blues, dinks all day long, but I've never caught a flathead. Now, we did catch we were in Florida last week, and we caught what was that, Dustin, a bullhead? I text Dustin, I'm like, man, I think I caught a flathead. And he's like, no, that's a bullhead, which was a cool-looking fish.
That was a black bullhead, right?
Yeah, it was the black, or was it brown bullhead? I can't remember.
Okay.
But it was a fighter. I know those flatheads fight, so I guess it's kind of in that same fish family.
Now we got about 8 more minutes, and we still got 7 people in here. Thank you all for sticking out with us. I know it's getting late for some people. My wife says she turns into a pumpkin at 9 o'clock, so.
So do I.
I see that.
Well, we hope you catch a fish, because then we'll get you for 15 more minutes.
I hope I catch a fish too. I hope it's like a 60, 70 pounder too. That'd be awesome.
I feel bad. I feel like I should come down there and help you get the boat out the water.
Nah.
But that's a long hike from my house.
My only thing is I don't like the ramp here at Anchoros because it's so long.
Right.
It's not like Dutch. I mean, when you drive up, you're and sometimes I've seen people spin tires when they're pulling boats. I don't think my truck's going to have a problem, but still makes.
You'll just have to put it in 4-wheel drive.
Yeah, I put it in 4 low.
Yeah. How is the is the ramp like off like the current? Like you're not fighting the current while you're up at the ramp, or how does that work?
No, it's actually that's actually a good part. Is when you go up to the ramp, you go into the ramp, or you go into it's big concrete walls on either side.
So it blocks the flow of the current.
Yeah, so you're probably about 50 feet into the concrete walls before you have to tie off to go get your trailer and stuff. So.
Oh, I got you.
The current doesn't have any effect on this one.
Yeah, I'll tell you at Watkins Landing.
I'm getting a bite on the
Ancient Mariner.
Nope, on the spinning reel.
Spinning reel is the white reel.
Yep.
If you're watching. Oh, are you touching it?
Yeah, I touched that one. But it nibbled just a second ago.
And is that one straight down, suspended?
Nope, they're all 3 out back.
Oh, okay.
I think they've all kind of converged on one another because of the current.
Oh, I got you. So you might have a tangled mess if you get one.
I'll tell you what, though, if the Ancient Mariner goes down, which is this one right here, that's got the Shad head on it.
Oh, wow.
So it's probably about that big.
Uh-huh.
So
it's got the bigger bait on it?
Yep.
That's what you caught the bigger one on the other day, wasn't it? The Ancient Mariner? Behind Stan's house?
There's a dead shad that's floating by the boat.
Oh.
No, I believe I caught that on the Hellcat.
Oh, that's right. Yes, you're right.
Well, the wind's starting to pick up.
Yep, I hear it. I mean, it's not bad, but I can definitely hear that the wind picked up.
I tell you what, I was earlier on in the stream for that first probably hour and a half, hour 45 minutes. I tell you what, it was the most beautiful night. It was 79 degrees, a light breeze.
Right.
Sun was going down. If you look back in that first hour, you'll see the sunset because the way I was positioned.
Yeah, I saw it when I was driving. It looked nice.
So it was fantastic.
So
got 7 awesome people in here. Thank you all very much for sticking with us. Like I said, if we get another fish, I'm out here for 15 more minutes. But if we don't, We got about 4 more minutes.
4 more minutes
And
to the 2:30 mark.
I don't know. The Hellcat rod, its tip is.
It's going to be dunked in the water in a minute. I feel it.
God, I hope not. Goodness, I hope not.
And just so we know, the
if the
boat
tip of
is
that pole
facing.
goes in the water, then we're in trouble because all my other poles are going in with it.
And just so we know, the boat, the angle that we're looking at, are we looking east or west?
You are looking east.
East. Okay, so we're looking
down
towards the beach.
Correct. Towards the ocean.
Jody says, "Good luck. I have a show I have to go on. Catch you later." Hey, thanks for
stopping in, Jody. We really appreciate it.
Yeah.
Like I told people earlier, we do this because it's something we love doing. We love fishing, and if we can get anybody else interested, that's even better. I was saying earlier, you don't have to be on YouTube to do this. We just want to, share our experiences with everybody else. Let everybody else see how much fun that we have when we're out here doing this. Just share the experience. Help other people when we can, and have fun in the process.
We got Trophy Seekers Outdoors in here. He says, "Watch out, Jody will put a promo code in your live stream." What kind of promo code? For the Flathead tournaments? Oh, look who's here. Sean Carney is in the house. I know Sean Carney very well. He says, good luck. Good luck, TSW. It's past my bedtime, too. I hope he doesn't mind me saying this, but he's my brother-in-law. Thanks for joining us, Sean. And
we got
Sean
2 minutes, guys. We got 2 minutes.
It's very confusing in our household, if you'll notice by our first names.
A lot of Seans.
And Sean is a big fisherman too. He texts me a lot of pictures of fish he catches. He's a big fisherman too. He's been catching a lot of bass lately. So thanks for joining us, Sean.
Yeah, thanks for coming in. We appreciate that.
Yep. Dustin's out on the James River tonight. He's out there by himself. I'm you can see I'm in the kitchen.
Hey, but I will say, at least it's not cold out here.
It's 70 degrees right here where I'm at.
Yeah, it's 77 here.
Yeah, it's nice out there.
I still remember the live that you and the guys did out at Virginia Beach when it was windy and freezing, and I was sitting at home and drinking my cup of coffee.
Oh, that was terrible. That was terrible.
Oh, no, she is sponsored by Demon Dragons, like I am, and she is spreading her promo code around.
Oh, well, drop your promo code in here if you want, Trophy Seekers. We'd be glad for you to drop it. Those Demon Dragons are really cool. Someone else had that on YouTube today. I think, was it Bobcat? I think he's another sponsor for Demon Dragons. I think what is it, a 15 or 20% off? Those are they've got the rattles in them if I'm remembering correctly. Are you familiar with them, Dustin?
Yeah, I haven't used them, but I know a lot of people that do.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to reel my rods in. It's 10 o'clock.
Okay. Trophy Seekers, how long have you been a sponsor for them? I'm pretty sure that was Bobcat that advertised those also. Chris Tackett says, it's just like we were right there with you fishing. Only thing better than that is actually fishing. Yeah, that's true. That is the cool thing about YouTube. You can just follow along with somebody. It actually does feel like you're out there fishing. And hey, we'll even take your suggestion. If you have a suggestion, drop it in the comment section. We'll adjust our fishing tactics. Freshen those baits up, Dustin. Don't reel them in.
Got to get all this seagrass off of here.
Trophy Seeker says on the Demon Dragons, we were all just put on the team. Okay, Bobcat is so. See, Bobcat is also, yeah. I saw Bobcat. I think he made a like a community post on it yesterday or something. Sean says, cool to see you guys live. Feels like I'm waiting on the bite too. Yeah, we're just waiting on the takedown, Sean. It's very relaxing. One of our other James River fishing buddies, Green Machine, was out kind of side by side out there with Dustin tonight. And I think he said 6 or 7 fish, and the biggest one being 52 pounds. So nothing beats catching that big fish. It's quite a fight. Dustin caught 2 tonight. He caught a 4-pounder and an 8-pounder. And the 8-pounder still fight nicely, but nothing beats that big fish. It's very exciting. How's it going, Dustin?
Going for rod 2. Tell you what, with this current, I feel like I got a fish on, but I know I don't.
What do the baits look like? Are there still baits on the end of the on the hook when you get them in, or no?
Yeah, there was still bait on the Hellcat when I pulled it in.
Hey, do you mind showing Sean your the shad that Dan gave you?
Yeah.
Sean, if you're still here, I want you to see the bait that we use. We use shad that are common to the James River, just on the tidal section, basically east of Richmond on the James River. I know Dustin's busy getting his equipment in. And if I remember correctly, the shad are vegetarian fish, so you can't catch them on, with a hook and worm or whatever.
Right, you have to have a lure to catch the shad.
Sean says, strong talk about staying out longer from the guy in his pajamas. Yeah, I know. Come on, Dustin, give us 15 more minutes. We want to see a 52-pounder. Sean Faith's gonna call for me in a minute and tell me it's my bedtime, so I'm gonna have to cut this off in a minute. She'll be yelling at me. Sean, you're up late too. Unless you're heading to work or something. Sean was up at our house not too long ago. I was showing him the Snag and Whiskers channel.
Oh,
I gave him a tour of the Snag and Whiskers. Sent him a video to watch. I'm trying to get him hooked. We didn't get a chance to go out on the boat though.
Let me take the phone up here. It's probably better light up here up front, and I'll show you the monster.
Look at that bait. That is the best bait ever.
This is
put your hand next to it so you can see like the size of them. I mean, they're big as like a hand. Yeah, and they're really oily, bloody. It's what the cats like. I mean, it's nice.
Yeah, this one right here will probably give us like 10 baits.
Yep. And
we got 3 of them.
And Dustin will take that home tonight and freeze it, so we'll have bait for Saturday morning. We're going to try to go back out again.
And I got I still got that one that I brought from the house that I froze. I don't know that I want to refreeze that one though. I may throw it in the water.
Sean said, "You guys hooked me on the way to bed."
Hey, we could do come out with us.
Yeah, you got to come back up to Virginia, Sean. Got to come back. We never got a chance to go out. We got really busy the weekend they were up here.
Yes, they are. Those are big. All right, reeling in the last pole. A good old Ancient Mariner.
So are you the last one out in that section of the river, Dustin, or is there anybody else out?
I can't tell if it's like other boats or just part of Rocket's Landing.
Oh, okay. Rocket's Landing has a bunch of boats on the dock, and you can join that club. I don't know how you join it, and then you can, like, I guess, sign out the boat if you want to use a pontoon boat or a fishing boat or whatever. If you're part of that club, I'm sure it's pretty expensive. They've got some nice boats over there. Yeah, but you don't have to take the boat home and, do all that sort of maintenance and stuff on it. But it is nice having your own boat in your garage. I do enjoy that.
This is what I just pulled in off it's above the weight, all this grass and leaves and stuff.
You can see what's on the bottom. We are bottom fishermen. No need to take that home. That you don't need that in the garage.
And there's the headpiece that I used.
Yeah. That was our lucky piece last time.
Headpiece is always my favorite piece.
Yep.
Now the wind's starting to pick up a little bit.
Yeah, I can hear it blowing. I think I haven't peeked at the weather app in a little bit, but it looked like the wind was picking up as the night went along, I believe. I think it was like 9 miles per hour when you first got out there, and then it was working its way to like 13 miles per hour. So
I got you. That's what you were saying before.
yeah.
All right, I think I'm going to call it.
All right. Well, good luck going back to the ramp. Be safe.
Yeah, I'll text you when I'm got the boat in the truck.
Yeah. Sean's got one last question. He says, "What pound test do you guys usually use, and what do you use for a leader?" Dustin, you're probably better at answering that, but we normally use like a 30 to 50 pound test line, and then I think it's an 80-pound leader that you use, right, Dustin?
Yeah, I have. I use all 30-pound whisker seeker monofilament. That's my main line. Hold on a second. And I bought specifically. I bought leader line. I just don't remember what test it is. 50 pound. Yeah. Nope. 80 pound.
Yeah. And I can tell you that that's worth it to put the 80-pound on the end, because I had one snap off when we were fishing last time, and I just had 30-pound, and I could definitely tell that the 30-pound busted right at wherever, and we lost a hook and a fish. So it was a big fish. So it's worth putting a heavier leader on that line, especially dealing with these bigger fish. No problem, Christopher Tackett, anytime.
Oh, apparently there's still somebody else out on the water because somebody's coming down the river.
Yeah, that light blinds them sometimes too. I don't know.
What's that?
I said that does the light mess them up? The Compex light?
Oh no, it's pointed the opposite direction.
Oh, I got you. I always notice that Catfish Dave turns his Compex light off when a boat comes. He always gets so frustrated. Here comes another dang blasted boat.
It might cause a problem, but I need to be able to see. So.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of Compex light, I got waves coming in. I got to hold it. Hold on.
Don't lose it.
That was a bigger boat too.
All right. Well, good luck on the way back to the ramp. Be safe. I said good luck on the way back to the ramp. Be safe.
All right, will do.
And
I will. I'll probably talk. Like I said, I'll text you when I get back to the boat, or put the boat back on the trailer. Then I'll see you in the morning.
All right, cool. I'll text you in the 7 o'clock hour.
All right, sounds good.
All right. See ya.
All right, bye.